Hello, this is the day in which I will show you my entire luxury handbag collection. This is a video I made in 2024. I wanted to make also in 2025, but I didn't have a chance. Too much of LV shopping vlogs, and also then I added Dior shopping vlogs. But now, why not? Pochette accessoire. It's just a bit, no, I wanted to say it's a bit random, but actually it's not that random, because I just finished to record a video about upcoming LV bags in which I was showing you this one, because now we are getting pochette accessoire cargo in denim. Yeah, that's why I wanted to tell you more about pochette accessoire, and I had it on my lap, so I decided to start this with exactly this one. It's coming with a strap that is detachable but non-adjustable. Of course, this is untreated vachetta leather, unfortunately zipper, gold color hardware, and inside I'm checking if I don't have any tissues or something anesthetic, because I didn't check all of those bags before I presented them to you. So only one single open pocket and this brown internal color. I love this bag. This is definitely my forever bag. Very practical. It fits all of your necessities like mobile, card holder, tissues. You know, everyone is needing different things, so those necessities, belongings are not the same for all of us. But still a lot of is repeating, so also your lip gloss or your lipstick. Yes, I love it. It's always sitting here, comfortable, very safe. I'm feeling super safe with it. Of course, it's extra lightweight. You can't feel this bag, so I may recommend it to you. I purchased it directly at LV boutique. It was back in 2021 and it costed more or less $500, maybe even less than that, 480. Now price of pochette accessoires skyrocketed. It's more than 1,000 American dollars. Turbo also is coming with an extra gold color chain, but I don't think it's justifying the jump in price. Neverfull in GM size, the biggest, damier ebene. Actually, this is a bag I started my LV adventure with back in 2020. By the way, guys, all of the bags I will be presenting to you, LV or Dior, I purchased directly in their boutiques. I'm not using consignment stores or second-hand market. I'm buying everything from the first hand, but to the Neverfull. As you may see, I personalized mine, and you always have that option even few years after you purchased your bag. Of course, it has to be original, but I'm pretty sure you know it so far. It's coming with strap handles that are not, of course, detachable, are not adjustable, are not movable, so they will be constantly in more or less this position. Not very aesthetic, but what we may do with it. Cuffs on both of the sides. Thanks to them we may change the size, the shape of the bag. It's coming without full protective bottom studs. Of course, nothing is protecting bottom of our bag. And inside I have a towels, yes, to keep the shape of my Neverfull, but also it's coming with one zip pocket, hook closure. Also it's coming with an extra zipped pouch. I sold mine because I wasn't using it, and trust me, there is a lot of people that are tracing those pouches from Neverfull, mostly because of the price range. Of course, you won't get any LV bag in the price of this pouch from Neverfull. It used to be my work bag in autumn-winter season, so I was using it 5 times in a week, but I think from few years, 2-3 years, it's not my work bag. It lost a bit of a charm and attractiveness for me. I was even considering to sell this back model, but then I changed my mind and I still want to have it in my collection. I was even using it 2 weeks ago. Yes, and I reminded myself how good it is, how spacious, roomy, but still I think I could go for size. This is the most popular size of Neverfull, and I think I should go for it because you may see how gigantic it is. So never listen to a YouTuber, because I was listening to a YouTuber. She was a tall woman and she just said, oh, I had to go for a GM because smaller sizes are looking dumb when you are so tall like me. And I listened to her. I think I shouldn't, because would be working greatly for me. When I only got that damier ebene version, I knew that damier azur is only matter of a time, because yes, previous one was my work bag in autumn winter season, but still we have a spring summer and this is perfect for it. I even have to tell you that I like damier azur more than I like damier ebene, maybe because it's less popular. It's not that on every corner like damier ebene. Of course, this is still the same Neverfull in GM size. It's coming with an untreated bucket level. This is a big downside to it, but I remember that some time ago this beautiful print was coming with a white cowhide leather, so it's not that problematic like untreated bucket leather. Internal color is this beautiful ballerina pink. As you can see, towels again, as you can see, zip pocket and hook closure. Also I sold my zip pouch to this one. On the go in BB size. I was using this one yesterday, that's why strap is still attached to it, and of course you may see this bag is coming with a jacquard strap. I know who likes jacquard straps, but that is detachable, that is adjustable as well, and also extra element, just like Neverfull was coming with those zip pouches. This one is coming with a round zip pouch, and on one side we have monogram in mini size, on the other we have monogram in standard size. This is two-faced bag, so we are getting giant size monogram, but it's a standard monogram, you know, brown, and reverse monogram, this mustard yellow. Also on the sides, even the smallest elements. Look at the handles in it, look at this, and on the other side is reversed as well, the bottom. Amazing. Internal organization is impressive. So one zipped pocket, you see, tissue, and two open pockets, hook closure. This is something I made myself. I think it was from LV shopping bag, to keep bottom stiffer, but actually is not that necessary. I need to tell you that the bottom of this bag is pretty stiff, and when you will feel it, the bottom is not going down like in the case of Neverfull. I was considering to sell it as well, but of course then I changed my mind. Why I was considering to sell it? Because to me this bag looks a bit tacky. I think I'm a bit over monogram, and in this case we are getting giant size monogram, but then I just noticed it's very practical bag model. Coussin in the biggest size, GM, the biggest in khaki color. If you watched my video back in about my bag collection back in 2024, you might be shocked what she is still doing here, because it was a time I truly hated it. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty practical. Of course it's big, so it fits a lot, not that lightweight, because all of it is just calf skin. Also it's coming with, just give me a sec, It's coming with a detachable and adjustable jacquard strap in khaki color with a bit of treated, thank God it was treated vachetta leather, it's not a problem. The problem is this one, detachable gold color chain. It looks unhefty and trust me, it's heavy. Of course, this problem might be resolved. You don't have to wear this bag with a chain. Also, some versions of this bag, because it's still very popular, are coming with an acrylic chain. It's lightweight, so you know we are not getting this problem. But I just hated the look in some point of my life. I think I purchased it in 2021 on a wave of Bottega Veneta bags popularity. You may recollect it after this hefty gold color chain is very Bottega Veneta look. Yeah, I will demonstrate it to you. Yeah, LV Bottega Veneta, definitely. And after that, I think 2-3 years after, I was regretting it, mostly because of the shape. Color, I'm still in love with the color, but the shape of it, it's very basic B and it's very ordinary, like a postman bag. Nah. But as you see, I didn't get rid of it. It's still in my collection. I think I learned to appreciate this bag. Again, I don't want to sell it. It's just, I learned to love it. Maybe it's not the prettiest in my collection, it's not the most valuable, but I'm still using it. I think I used it this month 3 times, so that's a lot. It's not going anywhere. I still didn't show you internal color, this beautiful saturated blue, and we are getting one zip pocket that is divided at the same time. Everything is gold color hardware as well. Fun fact, I don't have any bag in my collection with a silver color hardware. All of it is a gold color hardware. It was the second bag I purchased at LV after Neverfull. This is Twist in MM size, once again the biggest, in of course epi leather, very signature leather to Twist back model, black noir, gold color hardware, twist lock, very characteristic to Twist back model. From extra elements, it's coming with a mirror. Yes, as you may see, I removed protective sticker from the mirror. I didn't remove it in a different bag. Wave shape, this is very characteristic to Twist as well. So, you know, part of the bottom is touching the ground, part of it, bigger part, is not touching the ground. I understand it, I understand the solution, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Easy to style, maybe you think it's not that easy because of this giant LV logo on the front, but to me it's not an obstacle. I still appreciate it. I never had something that I had with Coussin that at some point of my life I started to hate this bag. No, I always loved it. Here we have something better, and you might recognize it after the look of the dust bag. It's not standard LV dust bag that they are giving for your monogram and maybe even some leather bags. Go 1-4. At the beginning I hated this bag model. More or less it's just inflated twist bag, and you may recollect it, you may recognize it very soon because I just showed you Twist 1 minute ago. Of course, in this case LV logo is smaller than in case of the Twist. It's inflated. I already mentioned you about it. So I was very against this bag model and I thought I will never get it because it's too similar to Twist. But then of course I changed my mind, it grown on me, and I decided to go for the bag that is maximally different to Twist that I already have in my collection. So I decided to get it in white with this black malletage details to even underline malletage better. Internal color, it's very, very disappointing. Black again. It's coming with, give me a second. Okay, it's coming with one zip pocket and also another pocket that is already occupied by a mirror. Yes, in case of this mirror, I still didn't remove protective sticker. Also, it's coming with this piece of leather. You may use it as a handle. You may combine it with your chain strap, and I will show you how the chain looks because it's very beautiful. Look at it. Of course, as I mentioned before, maybe not in this video, but this is something I was stating many times before. Everything has its pluses and everything has its own minuses. Chain is very heavy. I think it's even heavier than a chain to Coussin, so keep that in mind. And frankly, this bag is heavy. Also, it's not that practical like twist because of this inflated look. It's not fitting that much. It costs a lot more than a Neverfull. Yes, I said Neverfull. I meant twist. It cost much more than a twist. Wave shape button once again. Yes. So just consider it. I mean, I do not regret it. I was using it a lot, especially during summer, because it's the first white bag in my collection. Of course, it's white with a twist, right? White with a black malletage. But yes, one and only white in my collection. But if you like the look, you don't want to spend that much of the money, just go for the twist. Maybe you got a bit bored of all of those LV bags and we still have a couple more to go. That's why as a next I decided to show you my one and only Dior bag. This is of course Lady Dior in medium size, but don't be fooled but by the name of the size. Medium is actually the biggest this bag is coming in. Let me know if you like to do this so much as I. It's so satisfying. Okay, double handle, and in this case we may do something we can't do in the case of Lady Dior because handle is stepping more or less somewhere here. No, in Dior we can put it fully down. It's coming without the protective bottom studs. It's coming with this flap that is magnetic, also something Lady Dior doesn't have. I don't like the internal color, of course you know it by now. Only one open pocket inside, that's all. This bag model is pretty special because it's coming with two straps. So this is very standard leather strap, detachable, adjustable. The other one, it's partially chain, partially leather strap that is detachable but non-adjustable, and this is why I fell for Lady Dior so much, because you may wear it somewhere here, just like pochette accessoire with this strap. You can't do it with a classic Lady Dior. Of course, as you noticed, I still didn't, I is without protective stickers. The rest of it is, yes, I still didn't remove protective stickers. Nonetheless, I was using this bag already. I was wearing it outside. So I do not feel ashamed to not removing protective stickers. Also, we even have protective stickers here. Who doesn't have Alma in BB size in their collection? Show me that person and I still won't believe it. Double handle, it's coming with a strap that is detachable but non-adjustable in older versions. I purchased this one in 2021, I believe, so that time the strap was detachable but it wasn't adjustable. Now this back model is coming with an adjustable straps. I think it's a better solution. Also, internal color, it's coming with only one open pocket. That's all about the internal organization, but It has a super extended zipper. It opens almost to the bottom of it, the most extended zipper I ever see. And I personalized it doubly because here you have my initials and here you have my zodiac sign. Padlock, of course you will find keys to your padlock inside of this back tag. Can you see the keys? And also handles are movable, so anytime you may exactly aesthetically and symmetrically put the handle down. Guys, to me it's a must-have, just like pochette accessoire. It's very easygoing. It will go greatly with your more elegant, polished looks and also with your, how do you call it, more urban looks, reckless looks. It will work greatly. It has an exquisite capacity. It can fit a long wallet, even a longer wallet. However, I would advise you to use your card holder because it will be just easier to navigate. That's right. And a lot of other things, so definitely I may only recommend this bag model. If you have something against damier ebene, this is also coming in a lot of levels like epi leather. This is coming in classic monogram, so you know you don't need to limit yourself to this peculiar print. Most hated by you bag model in my collection. When I uploaded review of this bag model, not a lot, but few people commented that is very ugly and things like that. I can't understand it because to me it's so beautiful, classical. Maybe it's a bit 70s look, 1970, but actually I think it was introduced in 1974 or 1978. Then it was reintroduced in 2019 by Nicolas Jasquier. So again, this is not something Jasquier invented, but he just took it from LV archives and he moderated a bit, modified, and this is the new look. Of course, we are getting reverse monogram, we are getting classic monogram. On the back there is only classic monogram. It has a magnetic open closure mechanism. Don't even get me started about the internal color. Anyway, it consists of two compartments, one open pocket on the back and also one zip pocket that is divided at the same time. It's also coming with a detachable and adjustable strap. The color of the strap is exactly the same like the color of the leather here. And the chain, and I need to tell you that it's pretty lightweight, pretty ordinary and pretty lightweight. I need to tell you that when I'm only wearing this bag, I'm always using the chain as a decoration because I think it just looks much better with a chain. Anyway, I really love it. I really love it. I can't understand why people hate it. To me, it's, and you see, shape is exactly the same like in the case of Coussin, but maybe because more of is happening here, I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of Coussin, but this I really like. I'm still using it, I'm still enjoying it. I think I purchased it in 2023. Maybe you can recognize it will be something better as well because of the dust bag with cuffs. Capucine. In BB size, in Torion leather, signature leather to Capucine. And as you can see, LV logo is very discreet. I appreciate this bag. I purchased it in 2021, so as you see, a long time ago. And I keep enjoying it, keep appreciating it. For protective bottom studs. Yes, and you know what? It's not even that heavy. Despite it's a fully leather bag, it's not even that heavy how it looks inside. Tissues again? No, this is actually a strap. It's coming with a detachable and adjustable strap. I'm showing you the thickness of the strap. Also, it's coming with a zip back pocket and divider, and it's present in even small mini Capucine sizes, so I don't like this solution. Hook closure, yes, it's having a hook closure, and there is also an extra trick. If you want to cover your LV logo, you can wear it like this. Frankly, I was never wearing Capucine this way. By the way, this is iconic monogram flower, and yes, even after 5 years I still didn't remove protective sticker. By the way, you may see the quality of the hardware, nothing changed, so you don't have to be afraid of not removing your protective stickers, because I had that theory that something will happen to your hardware if you won't remove them. No, maybe in some cases yes, it will. There is exception to every rule, but in my case nothing ever happened to my hardware, and still I am not removing protective stickers. Anyway, you may hide the LV logo and wear it this way. I don't know, what do you think about this look? To me it's not attractive at all, and I think this bag model is losing all its charm when we are covering the front of it. And this is more classical look. It's just great. It will go with everything. It's more ladylike, but it can also be more casual. The most special dust bag in my collection. You can even personalize it. And if you are a bit familiar with my handbag collection, you know what has to be inside of it. It's my one and only exotic crocodile. It's magnificent. It's a masterpiece. Of course, I know camera is lying. It's not showing you the real color of the bag, so I will show you. The name of the color is Emerald, and it's Capucine in size mini. Yeah, and it has a glossy finish. Also one and only bag in my collection that is coming with a glossy finish. I got an extra pillow with LV monogram all over it, and this bag is coming with a strap, detachable and adjustable as well. And here you will find D-rings to the strap inside of the bag, because if you are watching my videos about upcoming LV bags, you know that sometimes in case of mini size, D-rings are inside or outside of the bag, but not in this case, only inside of the bag. And again, LV logo is pretty discreet. This is something I wanted and desired. To be frank with you, I don't like Capucine's bag models when LV logo is very underlined. It's like going against the whole idea of the bag, because it's more on the ladylike side, it's more of understated, it's more of elegance than, you know, LV logo on your face, just like in the case of a twist. Love it. But do not forget that crocodile is very fragile, delicate. It's the most delicate exotic leather. I think among all of them, it's the most beautiful, is the most expensive and luxurious, but also the most delicate. I didn't expect that after Croc. I thought this bag will be invincible, but it's not. I even observed 2 or 3 spots like discoloration. I'm not sure if you will notice it in the slide. But anytime you can give your bag to LV Bag Spa. Of course, it's not for free, you need to pay for it. But if you want your bag to be in immaculate condition, once again, why not? Not very practical. Mini size is not very practical. It's not fitting my phone anymore, even if my phone is vertical. No. And that's all I can tell you about it. I love it. It's a showstopper. It's my most beautiful and unique bag. I will never regret it. I love to wear and use it because this color is so juicy and saturated and glossy finish. It adds a lot as well. In love. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below how many bags do you have in your collection. Maybe we are sharing the same bag models. And as usual, I'm wishing you good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance. looking at